Hey there, TRASTRA fans. I wanted to apologize in advance for the buzzing noise in the background. The city is clearing dead trees outside. I asked them if they would belong. They said but we both have scheduled to uphold. So here I am recording to the sound of a buzzsaw. I'll see what I can do in post, but just in case, I wanted to let you know that it's not me, it's them. It's the government, dude. It's the government. Anyway, the Cryptoverse has done spectacularly this past week. Bitcoin's flying high at 52.4 as of this Monday morning. And overall, there's a plethora of new developments, from TRASTRA switching to a new payments provider, the Coinbase's stunning Q4 earnings report, to the surge of Sam Altman's Worldcoin. The space is positively buzzing with excitement. In this episode, we're going to take a look at Circle and Coinbase's sit-down in US Congress to champion a tighter leash on Tether, advocating for a crypto ecosystem that mirrors democratic values. Hilarious. So the stablecoin war rages on, so stock up on popcorn, kids. We're looking at Ethereum's latest update and Uniswap's ambitious upgrade plans, promising to redefine decentralized trading, and with ERC 404 stirring the pot, the conversation around Ethereum gas fees and efficiency is hotter than ever. We're also spotlighting Yuga Labs' strategic acquisition of Proof and Texas's continuous moves to become a crypto mining haven. We'll also discuss the dick move by GoFundMe toward Tornado Cash co-founders who try to raise cash for their legal defense. Also, Bitcoin mining difficulty hits a new record. Disney continues to make moves into the gaming and streaming arena, and much, much more. So sit back, relax, and enjoy episode 99 of your beloved TRASTRA Newsreel. Coinbase's latest earnings report, published on February 15th, is a beacon of optimism in the crypto world, with Q4 revenue smashing expectations at $953 million, a robust 41% increase from the previous quarter. This surge is largely thanks to Bitcoin hitting a 26-month high of over $50,000. So it's fair to say that the exchange's strategic moves, including layoffs and a focus on stablecoin revenue, which saw an 18% jump to $271.6 million, are paying off. And the Coinbase's position as a custodian for the majority of Bitcoin ETFs underlines its central role in the crypto economy. Good for Coinbase. Major banks and financial institutions are pushing the SEC to revise its definition of crypto assets, which could allow them to act as custodians to spot Bitcoin ETFs. A coalition of these institutions submitted a letter to the SEC on February 14th, seeking amendments to the Staff Accounting Bulletin 121 issued in March 2022. They stated that it has been 2 years since the issuance of the guidance, and there have been several relevant developments during the period, including the approval of spot Bitcoin ETFs. The current guidance requires banks to hold crypto assets on their balance sheet, which makes it costly and hinders their ability to provide crypto custody services at scale. So I guess that's what they're protesting. We'll see how that goes. It's actually pretty interesting. A Worldcoin token, Sam Altman's baby, has leapt 40% last week. This spike to 7.57 as of Monday morning comes amid broader enthusiasm for AI in the crypto market following OpenAI's introduction of its text-to-video AI model Sora. Over the past week, Worldcoin's value has jumped a staggering 120%, pushing its market cap beyond the $980 million mark. Sora is creating buzz as a potential game changer in content creation with its nearly indestructible AI-generated videos. The ripple effect of Sora's launch has seen other AI-focused tokens like Bit&Sor and Fetch also enjoy significant gains. To be perfectly honest with you, I think Sora is basically just trolling internet for video clips and whatever stock footage is available. So I don't know how intelligent that particular intelligence is. We'll see. Last week, Circle and Coinbase took their grievances against Tether to Congress, advocating for enhanced Treasury oversight. Circle emphasized the necessity of imbuing US dollar-backed stablecoins with democratic values. Coinbase highlighted the risks of offshore platforms like Tether in facilitating illicit activities. However, despite the pro-regulatory stance of onshore stablecoins like USDC, Tether's laissez-faire approach continues to dominate, with a market cap significantly outpacing its competitors. Following the upcoming Ethereum's Denon update in March, the Uniswap Foundation announced an upgrade to Uniswap's 4th version, planned for Q3 2024. The upgrade process involves code freezing, auditing by multiple firms, a community audit contest, testnet deployment, and final mainnet launch. Denon combining upgrades Cancun and Deneb These are two upgrades, Cancun and Deneb, focused on Ethereum's scalability, particularly for layer 2 rollups by introducing data blobs for enhanced data availability. This significant update underscores efforts to enhance Ethereum's efficiency and Uniswap's commitment to making DeFi great again. Make DeFi great again. I love it. Trademark. In the meantime, Ethereum gas fees soared to an 8-month peak driven by the burgeoning interest in the experimental token standard ERC-404. On February 9th, gas prices hit an average of 70 Gwei, with spikes of up to 377 Gwei unseen since May the previous year. The surge was notably tied to the advent of ERC-404, naturally launched by Pandora, which seeks to integrate ERC-721 NFTs with ERC-20 tokens, allowing fractional ownership of those NFTs. Despite its unofficial status, ERC-404 has seen a staggering 6,100% gain, pushing trading volumes past 474 million. The standard, however, has been criticized for its high gas usage, 3 times that of typical NFT transactions, spotlighting the urgent need for optimization to foster wider adoption. Yuga Labs, the powerhouse behind Bored Ape Yacht Club, has acquired Proof, known for the Moonbirds NFT collection. The deal's specifics remain under wraps, but it's clear Yuga Labs aims to integrate Moonbirds into its metaverse project Other Side. The move adds to Yuga's portfolio, signaling a further strategic expansion into the NFT space. Kevin Rose, Proof's founder, will transition to an advisory role post-handover. The acquisition reflects the dynamic shifts within the NFT market, where trading volumes have seen fluctuations. But leading brands like Bored Ape continue to thrive. So, Denton Municipal Electric, DME, a community-driven nonprofit electric provider in Texas, is currently negotiating with several anonymous cryptocurrency mining companies interested in a 5-year agreement to power their operations. A leaked document reveals plans for a modular data center to support up to 20 megawatts of power, anticipating $4.8 million in revenue for Denton. Texas is becoming a prime location for crypto miners, with more than 30 sites generating approximately 2,400 megawatts of Bitcoin mining, according to the Texas Blockchain Chamber. Despite discrepancies in the exact number of operations, the Texas Comptroller's Office has identified at least 27, with expectations for growth. Foundry USA reports that Texas' contribution to the U.S. hash rate jumped from 8.43% at the end of 2021 to 28.5% by mid-2023, underscoring the state's role in the global crypto mining landscape. Wow, so a third of the entire global mining is in Texas. Bitcoin mining difficulty has surged past 80 trillion, reaching a new high of 81.73 trillion on February 16th, 2024. This milestone underscores the increasing computational effort required to mine Bitcoin, reflecting on the network's growing security and miners' commitment. The hash rate, indicative of the total mining power, has doubled over the past year, aligning with Bitcoin's price elevation not seen since November 2021. As the Bitcoin halving event approaches in late April, threatening to reduce mining rewards, the network's dynamics may shift, potentially impacting miners' operations and the overall difficulty level. GoFundMe halted a crowdfunding effort aimed at supporting Tornado Cash co-founders Roman Storm and Alexei Pertsav in their legal battle against the U.S. authorities. The campaign, which sought to gather $1.5 million for legal fees, was shut down for supposedly violating GoFundMe's terms of service, leading to a refund of all donations. Despite the setback, the crypto community rallied, with prominent figures like Ryan Adams of Bankless Ventures pledging support through alternative means, highlighting the strength and resilience of the decentralized finance sector. I still have no idea why they went with GoFundMe. Why not, implement the alternative means of fundraising right from the beginning? I have no idea. And finally, Walt Disney CEO Bob Iger, a reminder that's the guy Elon told to go fuck himself, unveils strategic maneuvers aimed at propelling the conglomerate's growth. These include a significant $1.5 billion investment in Epic Games, tasked with creating a vast Disney themes interactive universe, and the initiation of an ESPN streaming service whose debut is set for 2025. Accompanying these announcements, Disney disclosed a 50% dividend increase and a $3 billion share repurchase scheme, sending its stock up nearly 7% post-announcement. The move into gaming marks Disney's largest foray since its 2016 pivot from in-house game development to licensing. The ESPN streaming venture is anticipated to integrate with Disney Plus and Hulu, promising a comprehensive entertainment package, and it is a good package indeed. With that, I leave you be. Thank you so much for watching, and again, I'm sorry about the buzz in the background. Hopefully, I'll be able to fix that. If not, I apologize. Still, subscribe to the channel, watch our shorts on TikTok, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.